CBS News senior White House correspondent Ed O'Keefe joins me now from the White House. So, Ed, we're going to leave it to Kelly O'Grady to get into the nitty-gritty of the jobs report. But the two dominant issues at the White House today was a job site and trying to put a good face on that jobs report.
Yes. Let's talk about the job site, the ballroom situation here behind us. The president says he will appeal this three-judge appeals court decision to the Supreme Court, arguing that there's a national security imperative now to finish it. But what he forgot to mention is that the court order today said that the national security work underground can, in fact, continue. It's everything from ground up that they're worried about, at least in the case of these three judges with the appeals court, because they say, as the district court had previously, the president didn't have the authority to do this on his own. Congress has full oversight of federal property and how money is spent on it. This is, in essence, remember, a national park, and Congress oversees the National Park Service. So, president not happy about that, reiterating that it is not just a 90,000 square foot ballroom, but there's going to be all these other national security, military, medical facilities underneath. It needs to be finished, and anyone who suggests otherwise is un-American. As for the jobs report, it just reiterates the problem that Republicans have had throughout this year. The economy is still in a tricky position. It's been made worse by presidential decisions, and he's doing very little to assuage the concerns of voters that things are too expensive and potentially could get more expensive should this war with Iran persist. And it's notable that he clarified again in an interview released this morning, yes, gas prices will go up should there be fresh attacks on Iran. Major.
And those fresh attacks still at least theoretically possible, and there is some maybe resolution about the future of the Strait of Hormuz. Anything from the White House on that?
He himself hinted at it a little while ago during an event he did before leaving for New Jersey for the weekend, suggesting he only had a few minutes to spend on this critical minerals meeting that was going on over at the State Department that he stopped by because he said, there's that war with Iran I have to go deal with. So that, anytime he says something like that on a Friday, our ears go up over here to suggest that maybe he's on the verge of announcing something. But there's been no sign today here or over in the Middle East that we're closer to some more conclusive agreement to ensure that the Strait of Hormuz remains open. But it's only just after 5 p.m. Eastern here in Washington. Anything can happen, Major.
We've learned that many, many times over. Ed O'Keefe, thanks so very much.